Hello, my lovely Taurians. Welcome to your August 2019 reading. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Taurians. It's for Taurus Sun, Rising and Moon sign. This is, as I said, a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a private reading from there, which will be specific to you. When I was meditating on the Taurian collective energy, I got very clearly that August is not a month of pushing through, of charging out the gate like the Taurian, the bull, the Taurus, the bull that you are sometimes. It's not about charging out of the gate, bringing change in and wanting everything yesterday and being wanting things quickly. It's not about being forceful in bringing in the energy of August. It's about being patient and slowing things down. So for you, the month of August is going to be about slowing things down and not forging ahead and forcing situations prematurely. So that's very much what I got for you for August. So let's have a look at what the cards say for you. So let's have a look here. The first card I've got for you is the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, which is an earth sign, which is very much your suit. It's about showing balance. It's about being balanced, and I guess it's about what I picked up with you, not being forceful. It's about showing restraint, showing balance, I want to say to you, it's about collecting all the facts, getting all the facts and weighing them out. Weigh out the facts before you act on anything. Don't act on anything in haste in August. That's going to be really important because it is about balancing things out. Collect all your facts, weigh the pros, weigh the cons, and then make a informed decision. So it's about making a calculated and informed decision in August, which is going to be really important for you. It is going to be a month which is going to start off, August will start off where you are balancing something. You're balancing facts, you're balancing finances, you're balancing what you're wanting to bring in, what's working for you, what isn't working for you, and what changes do you want to bring in. It really is a month of calculated balance. Think about it first, work it out. What is it that you're wanting to bring in? That's going to be really, really important for you right at the get-go, right at the very beginning of August. So be very mindful of what changes you're wanting to bring in. Okay, you also have the Palace of Cups, the Palace of Cups here, and this suit, as you know, has these Palace cards in it, which I really like. The Palace of Cups is about your emotions. It's about really feeling your emotions. It's about going beneath the surface with your emotions and thinking on an emotional level, processing things on an emotional level. Things are going to come up around you, and that may be part of what you're balancing. Are you balancing your work life and your emotional life? You know, is there a balance that needs to be brought in here? But you will be thinking about these things. There is an opportunity here to go beneath the surface with your emotions, beneath the surface emotionally, to work things out, looking at things that you have buried, things that you don't usually look at. There's something that you need to give thought to on an emotional level. Is it an emotional level connected to someone in your life? Is it an emotional level connected to things that have happened in your life that you haven't processed in order for you to move forward? You are going to feel a stirring of your emotions in the beginning of August as well, which is going to cause you to balance these scales in some way, which is really interesting. It's going to be different for each of you, but there needs to be this balancing of a situation here. this balancing of facts. Don't become too hasty in giving your decision or discussing things. Really think about them, really process them, so that you are going to make informed decisions. That's going to be really important. And it's interesting because you've also got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is your subconscious. This can be male or female. But this is your desire to really be at peace, have the abundance that you're seeking, have this the happiness, the health, the love, the finances, the improvement in finances. This is what's driving you to bring all these things together. Again, it brings me back to this first card where you've got the scales, where there needs to be a balancing of things. And so is this the balancing of things that need to be, that you're seeking, that you're needing to bring into your environment, to bring into your situation? That's going to be really important. It also speaks of success. Card also speaks of success. The Queen of Coins speaks of success and abundance coming to you, which I really like. It is success. I feel like this is you coming into your own. This is you really looking at who you are, what makes you you, what are you made of, what are your dreams, what are your desires, what success do you want to bring into your life. This is all going to come under review. I feel like this is all going to come under review for you in August. This is the scales. This is balancing everything. This is checking your emotions. What is lacking in your life? What do you want to bring into your life? What dreams do you want to bring into reality, because they will be successful for you. There is success around you. And once you've got that sorted, by week 2 in August, it will be time to take action. You've got a lot of pentacles here. You've got a lot of coins, which is your suit, which is really your home in August. This is a good month for you to be doing what you need to do to bring into your reality what you need to bring into your reality. Because with all this processing that you do, all this weighing out of facts and information, it's then time to take action. It's then time to put things into action, put things into the process of creating into a reality. I'm lost for words, which is, to me, are you having difficulty putting into words what it is you're wanting? Really define what you're wanting. Really have a very clear vision, because when you have a very clear vision, it's going to be easy to manifest it and create it into your reality. So you need this clarity of vision and get rid of the confusion. Make sure you sort that confusion out in the very beginning, in that first week of August. That's the time to sort the confusion. Sort through the confusion. Really work out what it is you're wanting. Really work out what it is you want to create in your reality. What are you working towards? What are you striving towards? Have that very clear in your head. Have all the emotional stuff dealt with in the first week of August, balancing out everything, the pros and cons of what you're doing and how you want to achieve it, because success is there for you and you know it. And so then it's time to move forward with that success, with those ideas, with those plans. Take that action. And that, week 2 of August, you're going to have a clearer idea. If you put in the work in the beginning, you're going to have a clearer idea of where you're heading and what you want to do, what you want to create. That's going to be really important for you. I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's have a look at the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is, for some of you, it's happened in June, July. For some of you, it's just recently happened, but it's this real redefining of the family, this real redefining of the importance of the people that are close to you, a redefining of people in your life, really making them important, making them part of what's going on in your life, what you're wanting to fulfill in your life, because they play a part in it. So there's this really this strengthening of friendships, this strengthening of family, this strengthening of the unity and the security of your family, of your friends, the importance of all of that. You've realized that, and that's your driving force in moving forward, which I really like. You also have the Hermit here, and the Hermit speaks of here we go, doing that soul searching. It's about doing that soul searching. It's about really looking at who you are and what you want, where you're headed, really being honest with yourself, having time out to process, getting away from distractions, going for walks, being in nature, which is something that Taurians really benefit from, being out in open spaces and really connecting, out in the ocean, out in the bush, out in the forest, wherever it is you want to go, parks, beach, to really meditate on what your direction is and where you want to go. You know what's important in your life, and so how do you want to proceed with this? So that is also going to recharge you. That is also going to recenter you so that you can make these choices and decisions. That's going to be really important. It's a really important time for you to do that. So take the time out in August to do that, because that you're going to benefit from. You've also got the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is, thinking. It doesn't do, you've achieved a lot, but there's always new ideas, new things that you want to put into place, new action that you want to take, new things that you're processing. You always need a goal to work towards, because that's what you find fulfilling. You need that goal to work towards something, so that you've achieved a lot. What's the next thing you want to achieve? What's the next thing you want to move to? You'll get that feeling in week 3 of August. There's something else, and there's something. Keep planning, keep setting your goals. That's really important. It's going to bring in that emotional balance. It's going to bring in that personal satisfaction of having something to work towards, something that you want to achieve. That's going to be really important. You also have the Palace of Swords here, which is really good. The Swords is about communication. It's about new learning, new skills, writing. It's about all those things. And so it's important that you take that time out. That time of reflection is a time of you really thinking about where to next. And because you've got the moon there as well, the moon depicts the subconscious, the inner workings, your secret desires, your secret thoughts, what you want to achieve. So it's really about thinking about those things, and that happens when you take time out for yourself. Taking time out for yourself to really process that, because there is new learning coming for you, which is going to be successful. So it could be a new job, a promotion, a new business that you're starting, a new relationship that you're in where there's new learning in that. How are you going to make this work? What have you learned from past relationships about yourself? So there's always new learning there. There's always new learning there. You've got the Four of Coins here as well, and that's about, while all that's going on, there's still going to be a part of you that you keep very secret. There's going to be a part of you that you keep close to your chest that you're not going to give away. And also be mindful of, don't don't be too generous. Don't give too much of yourself, your time, because you're going to need that to really plan where you're headed here. So don't give out too much effort, too much time, too much effort, too much of yourself. Keep something in reserve. Keep something for yourself so that you can grow from your plans. You've got the energy, the time and the energy to put these things into action. It's also about not overspending. So don't overspend in the month of August. Be mindful of your spending. Don't make any big purchases, because I feel like you're going to need those in September and October. You're going to need that extra finance for ideas that you've got. So also be mindful of that, rather than spending, oh, well, I've got this and I'll spend it. Just keep it some in reserve. And also, if it's about you, keep some of yourself in reserve. Keep some of your plans to yourself. Don't speak too much to others about what it is you're doing and how you want to achieve your plans, what your plans are and what you're doing. Keep something to yourself. Okay. Also, you've got the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Wands is about success. It's about, this is going to take you to September, which is going to be about putting these things, it's action time in September. It's actually time to start putting these things in place. It's about starting to formulate your ideas into reality, because there's success there. It's going to take you to new places, new ideas, new way of doing things. But this also speaks of great success and freedom. So there's going to be there's a certain amount of freedom that's going to come from the choices that you're going to be making, which I really like. So I hope that reading makes sense to you, my lovely Taurians. I'm going to now draw a card from the Angels of Abundance, just to see. I haven't used these for a while, have I? So I'm going to, there it is. Let's have a look here. You've got obstacles and blocks are lifted. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. So let's have a look here. You've got all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. And that's from the beginning of August. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And that's just so correct here, because it does flow, it does move on, it does, you do benefit from these things. So that these obstacles in the beginning, do the work in the beginning of August, because it will lift these obstacles and blocks that are there to allow things to flow through August. And September, October, I also feel like a very good months for you. Okay, so I hope that that's been beneficial for you. I hope it makes sense to you. And I wish you many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Taurians.